have to be your biggest fan.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nikki, aka Ada Canada. If this is your first time coming across my face and my channel, hi, welcome to my channel. I hope that you do get to stick around to the end, like this video, check out my other videos, and most importantly, subscribe to my channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for coming back again. Today's video is going to be yet another episode in my Study in Canada series for 2022. And so our topic for today is going to be universities in Canada that do not require GRE or Gmat results for an MBA program. This is a very specific topic because a few months ago some people commented and they were asking for information about universities with no GRE requirements, universities with no GMAT requirements for an MBA degree. I didn't know that people were really that big into an MBA program, which is nice. I decided to just do a bit of digging, and I said I was going to make a video if I find anything, if I find any information related to that kind of specific request. And I found 5 schools, 5 universities in Canada that do not require GRE or GMAT exam results in order to apply for an MBA. I do want to address a comment someone made regarding business administration, but this person was asking for information about bachelor's in business administration and the GRE and GMAT. Let us just clarify this once and for all. GRE is graduate records examination. GMAT is graduate management admissions test. Notice G and G. G is for graduate. So if you are interested in a business program at an undergraduate level, say maybe you want to go to a college to study business management or business administration, or you want to go to a university to get that bachelor's in business administration, you don't have any business taking the GRE or the GMAT exam because it is specific for graduate students and you are an undergraduate student. You have no business with the GRE or the GMAT exam, so please don't concern yourself, don't worry about that. It's not for you. You can go ahead and apply for admission. There are like 1,001 colleges out there that have business. Apply for admission into any college or into any university for a business program. I feel like the requirements are a lot more straightforward if you're applying to a college or to a university for a bachelor's in business administration. So now that we've cleared that air, let's just come back to the graduate level. I know that there are definitely probably more than 5 universities that can waive off the GRE or the GMAT requirements for admission into an MBA program, but I chose these 5 schools because they are very common. These schools are very common. They are well known. There are a lot of international students that go to these schools. 5 is a number that gives you a basis to start from, especially if you're new to the idea of coming to study in Canada. I'm going to be putting all the information, like the links to the school sites and also any other important information that I find about the school, say maybe funding, grants, scholarship for international students, whatever it is that I find, they'll all be in the description box and in the comment section, so please be sure to check out those. And without wasting too much time, let's just get into the business. These schools are in no particular order at all, but the first university on my list that does not require GRE or GMAT test results for applicants for an MBA program is University Canada West, which is in British Columbia. The caveat with this school is that if you are applying with a non-business background, then you do need to submit that GMAT test result. However, if you are applying with a business background or economics background or something that's business related, then you do not need to submit GRE or GMAT test results. The second university on my list is Bob Gagladi School of Business and Economics at Thompson Rivers University. This school is also in British Columbia and there is no GRE or GMAT involved. You don't need to take any of those tests. The third university that is on my list is Trinity Western University, also in British Columbia. Here, in this case, the GMAT is optional. The fourth university on my list is the Schulich School of Business at York University in Ontario. The GMAT is not required for masters in business analytics, management, marketing, supply chain management, and artificial intelligence. So 5 specialties under which GMAT is not required. So if you're interested in any one of these 5 specialties, then you do not need to take or submit the Gmat test results. However, if you're interested in something else that is not part of these 5 specialties, for example a master's in finance or a master's in accounting, then you definitely need to take that Gmat. The 5th university that is on my list is Vancouver Island University in British Columbia. There is no Gmat required. You don't need to take or submit any test. All right guys, so these are the 5 universities where the GRE or the Gmat test result is not required. I don't know where you're watching me from, but I do know that taking the GRE and the Gmat is quite expensive, and sometimes maybe the current exchange rate doesn't really help. So if you're looking for a way that you can bypass taking that exam just to save yourself money, then you can definitely consider any one of these 5 schools that I've mentioned. Another thing that I would like to kind of throw out there, because I don't know who it might help, is for most schools that offer an MBA degree, the general requirements are that you need to have an undergraduate degree. It could be in any discipline. Anybody can study for an MBA degree. It doesn't have to be someone who has a business administration background. You also need to write a statement of purpose or a statement of intent, and this is an essay that outlines your expertise, your experience, your background, everything that you've done, your portfolio, kind of just explaining why you want to study for an MBA degree, what experience do you have that's kind of related to an MBA degree, or how is getting an MBA degree going to help you in the future in your career. You know, those kinds of concrete things that you have to write in the essay to demonstrate your knowledge and to demonstrate like your reason, your rationale for wanting that degree. You also need at least 2 years work experience. I can tell you for a fact that with all of these 5 schools I've mentioned, even though that there is no GRE or Gmat requirements, there is a work experience requirement of between 1 to 2 years. So almost all schools need that work experience. You need to have worked in the field for about 1 to 2 years before you can apply for an MBA program. You also need letters of recommendation or reference from your former professors or your boss, or you know, whoever can stand for you and can vouch for your performance at work or elsewhere. So these are just the general requirements. Of course, each school will have like a lot more specific requirements for that program, but I just wanted to throw this out there and say, hey, these are like the general requirements. I hope you have them written down. I hope you have them at the back of your head, like this is what you need to apply for admission to study for an MBA. MBA degree is not cheap generally, and I'm saying this as on a general note. MBA degree is not cheap at all. However, do not be discouraged by the fact that studying for an MBA can be quite expensive. There are scholarships that are available. All you have to do is just look for them, search for them. I'm also going to do a little bit of digging, so if I see any information about any scholarship with regards to this school, I'm going to put them in the comment section and also in the description box attached to the school link. Alright guys, so this is it for today's video. I hope this video was helpful enough. I wanted to keep it really very direct and straight to the point as much as possible, and so I hope this video was helpful for you. Please like this video, share this video with anyone you know is interested in studying for an MBA degree, and subscribe to my channel. That's the most important part, guys. Please hit that subscribe button. Don't skip any ads. Turn on your post notifications so that you will be notified anytime I post a video. You'll be the first to know. And with that, I will see you guys in my next video. Stay safe. Bye. Stay in the moon, stay tomorrow with me.